Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It seems as though my connection might be glitchy. Give me a moment to just see. Everything seems to be in place. Right. I'm going to trust that it is. Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Friday morning. This week we've not had just one teacher lead us into our daily meditation, but quite a number of really beautiful teachers. And today it is Marianne Williamson and Paramahansa Yogananda who speaks to us before we get into our meditation today. Somebody, good morning. Happy Friday. Right, let's get into it. Let's get into today's thoughts. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's easy to get caught up in the constant chatter of our minds. But what if we were to become deliberate about not only living in our heads and embrace the practice of dropping into our hearts as often as we can? And that is, of course, exactly what we're here for. This is what we're always doing, and especially on a Friday. Good morning, Grania. Good morning, Maggie. Hello. Wishing you an awesome Friday. Hey, Anthony. Good morning. Awesome seeing you, man. Today's meditation reminds us of the power of heart-centered living, where we prioritize intuition, love, and inner guidance. Marianne Williamson reminds us of the inherent divinity pulsating within each heart. She illuminates that through acts of devotion, meditation, and the cultivation of love-infused thoughts, we attune ourselves to the innate wisdom dwelling within us. Similarly, Paramahansa Yogananda paints a vivid picture of meditation as a conduit to unveil the peace which is to be found within our hearts. Hey, Danae, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Marianne Williamson speaks this way. She says, every heart has divine intelligence and a natural guidance system. With every prayer, every meditation, and every thought of love, we tune into ours. She says we tune into the divine intelligence of our heart by things like prayer, meditation, thoughts of love. Paramahansa Yogananda says, by the practice of meditation, you will find that you are carrying within your heart a portable paradise. In your heart, that paradise is to be found. And the last thought from Marianne says, when the wisdom of the heart replaces the chatter of the mind, then the power of love flows forth. When the wisdom of the heart replaces the chatter of the mind. Hey, Colette, good morning. Happy Friday. So good to see you. Trusting the innate intelligence of your heart holds the power to guide you towards your highest good. What if, before navigating the labyrinth of daily choices, you paused to inquire inwards? What if you checked in with your heart on everything? What if you checked in with your heart before you got out of bed? Or as you start your day, or as you end your day? What if before you made any decision, you checked in and asked, how does this sit in my heart? How does my heart feel about this? I'm not saying you will necessarily always receive a clear answer, but I can guarantee that over time, you will learn something important about yourself. Charlene, a very good morning. Happy Friday. It is time for us to sit in that circle together. I want to remind you that as we close our eyes and slip into this meditation, you are sitting among a circle of beautiful friends with open hearts. So keep that in your mind, and I'll remind you while we meditate. You can close your eyes and let's slip away, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. And while you do, take a look around your circle. Take a look at the beautiful faces of the humans sitting in your circle. The rising and falling of bodies breathing in their own breathing rhythm. As you take a look around your circle, recognize that every one of these humans show up with an open heart, ready to radiate love and light into the world around them. For the moment, see if you can recognize the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What will you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear? What do you smell? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles, going forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Bring your left shoulder as close to your left hip as you can. And then lean your upper body over to the right. Bring your right shoulder as close to your right hip as you can. And again, switch sides, left and right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least as much as we are able to, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body, feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you that there is a whole group of people sitting and breathing along with you. Your next big breath hold is an opportunity to wrap your arms around you and hold you inside of you. And there's a whole group of us welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful as you could possibly be with this experience. not have any expectation of what this should feel like, but just allow your body to show you whatever experience it is having. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have before. How much air can you breathe in at once and hold within that balloon in your belly? And as you do, I want you to bring your attention to the sensation that creates. What is the physical sensation in your core that wakes up as you hold this belly full of air? Take your next big breath. We're doing that again. Once again, with your next big breath, I want you to breathe in more air than you ever felt yourself do before. Fill the balloon in your belly bigger than ever, and pay attention to the sensation that creates. What is the physical sensation you feel in your core as you hold this belly full of air? Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And I'd love for you to lean into a bit of imagination. Invite the child in you to be playful with this experience. And just imagine that sensation you feel as you hold a belly full of air, that is where this portal opens and light enters you. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, bring your attention back to that sensation. Could you imagine seeing light flow into your body? What would that look like? What would it feel like to feel light wake up in you? Take your next big breath. Place your hand over that spot where in your body you feel the movement of light as you hold your breath. And as you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, ask that light to grow. Ask to feel it grow. Feel it expand from your core outwards. Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart, and with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, invite the light to flow through your body. Become aware of its sensation. Feel it, and with your imagination, see it flow into your heart, through your heart, and all around your heart. Just imagine this orb of glowing light in your chest, ready to burst forth. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts, and see the radiating light behind their hands, ready to burst from their chests. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every fiber of your being. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. Where you are, you can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down. But in our circle, it is time for you to stand up. Stand up, open your heart and pour out love. You take a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left and placing your hands on her head. There is a surge through your heart. A pulsating, love and light pulsating through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You can feel that in your heart. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and as you place your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body, and his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. Feel it there. Feel that connection to your heart. You make your way around the whole circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, putting your hands on each head and pouring out love. Making your way back to your spot, you take your seat, and now it is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands being placed on your head. And a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it there. And there's more to come. Again, you feel feet shuffle in behind you and hands placed on your head, and more love is poured over you like a waterfall. It runs over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. feel it there. There's more to come, more hands placed on your head and more love poured over you, hitting you in the heart. And I'd love for you, if you're able to open your hands, turn your palms up, and be the embodiment of receiving. And as more and more love is poured over you, if you can, please say this with me: I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first fix, first do, or first prove in order to qualify. I am enough. And then I'd love you to join me in one more exercise. If you can do this, if you feel up to it, take a step outside of yourself. Turn around and look at you. Look at this human sitting here. Someone who really is just trying. And then place your hands on the head of this human and speak to you. Use these words. Say it this way. Say, you are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve to receive love. And you are good enough. Just as you are, there is nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove. Just as you are enough. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our seats, and you can take your seat and embody yourself again. We can reach out sideways and take the hands next to us, complete the circle. And we have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. A thanks to you for being in our circle today, bringing your light into our circle. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being in our circle today. Good morning, Anne-Marie. It's good to see you. Thank you, Grania. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. Thanks for being in our space, sharing your love with us. Good morning, Pat. So good to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you, Danae. Have a splendid and happy Friday yourself. I hope your heart feels full. I hope you feel connected to this paradise in your heart that we heard about this morning. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, Anthony. And whoever else is here, I don't remember, but Facebook doesn't want to show me that at the moment. Charlene, thank you. Have a beautiful Friday. See you all soon. Ciao, ciao.